now we going to discuss about chapter 7 triangles. In that last class we learned about some properties. That means SAS property, SSS property, RHS property. We discuss on that time. Now we going to discuss about theorems. One theorem, first theorem says that angles opposite to equal side of an isosceles triangle are equal. We want to prove that this statement is a correct statement. Theorem proving time already we learned that we need 4 steps. First step is given, second step is to prove, third step is construction, fourth step we needed a proof. So this 4 step needed for proving this statement. How to prove this one? First, given case. Here see what they saying, which type of triangle it is. They mentioned that it is an isosceles triangle. So we can draw an isosceles triangle. The name also, name they not mentioned. We only keep name as A, B, C and isosceles specialty what? 2 sides, any 2 sides are equal. So we can say AB side and AC side are equal side. So ABC is an isosceles triangle. Then what they saying? Equal side. So which are equal side? AB and AC are equal side. Equal side opposite angle are equal. So with respect to AB and AC side, which are opposite angle B and angle C are equal. That is the statement they given. They given that in an isosceles triangle, equal side opposite angle become equal. We want to prove this statement. So diagram is like this way. The given case, what information they given? They given that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Is an isosceles triangle. This thing they given that isosceles specialty what? 2 sides are equal. Which are the 2 sides? AB side and AC side are equal. That also, that information also given in the question. Then next these are the information they gave in the question. The next second step is to prove. What we want to prove here? We want to prove that equal side opposite angles are equal. Which are opposite angle? Angle B and angle C are opposite angles. So angle B and angle C are equal. How many angles are there? 3 angles. Angle A, angle B, angle C. Equal sides AB and AC are the equal side. Equal side opposite angle are angle B and angle C. We want to prove it is an equal angle. How to prove means here one extra construction is there. Then only we can able to prove that. How to construct means from A angle, here A vertex, this is also, that means from A angle draw a perpendicular to the BC side. From A angle to draw a perpendicular to which side? BC side, and cutting point, intersecting point, mark an alphabet D. So what construction work we done here? Draw a perpendicular from angle A and it intersected to which side? BC side, and intersecting point mark an alphabet D. So next step, third step we can write it as a construction. Construction. What construction we done here? Draw a bisector for angle A. Draw a bisector for angle A to where to BC side intersect at which point? Point D. Intersect to point D. That perpendicular bisector intersect to BC side at point D. These are the constructions. So 3 steps complete. Next we want which step? Proof step. Proof step how to write. I hope you can understand this one. Then next I go to write fourth step. Fourth step is proof step. How to prove means with the help of given information we prove. Here bisector drawing time it cut our angle. This vertex A is cut. Our angle A is cut into 2 equal angle. Here also one angle, here also another. It cut into 2 equal angle. And same way that bisector cutting our ABC triangle into 2 equal triangles. Which are they? ABD, ACD triangle. So we can say that a bisector cut our angle A into 2 equal angle. Which are the angle? Angle BAD. So A comes as vertex. CAD. A comes as vertex. Vertex means middle alphabet we known as a vertex. So middle alphabet comes as A. So the next step we can say that here AD bisector angle A. That's why angle A divide into 2 equal angle. Which are they? They are equal. Angle BAD and angle CAD both are equal. Only bisector cut our angle A into 2 equal angle. That's why the 2 angle become equal. Only that part we can mark it as an equation. But next our aim is to prove that bisector divide the big triangle ABC into 2 equal triangles. Which are they? ABD and ADC. Here we want to prove in this chapter, triangle chapter, we want to apply the properties, SAS property, ASA property, like these properties we want to apply. Applying time, always we need 2 triangle. Then with respect to that 2 triangle, which are equal, 3 conditions we want to apply and say that the 2 triangle are a congruent triangle with respect to which property. That is the procedure for a congruence. Congruency, when we say 2 figures are congruent figure, they have same size and same shape, then only we can say that 2 figure become a congruent. So that's why here also we going to consider 2 triangle. Which are the triangle ABD? Why? Because bisector cut into 2 triangle. That's why triangle ABD triangle and second triangle name it as ACD triangle. These 2 triangles are considered. What are the similarities you can tell with respect to these 2 triangles? That one, at least 3 conditions are right. Here looking down in this 2 triangle, already we marked what they marked there. AB side of the first triangle and AC side of the second triangle are equal. This symbol represents as equality. So we can say side AB and side AC are equal. It is given in the question. Why? In question they says that they are isosceles. That's why AB side and AC side are equal. So we mark on the diagram. So that information first one we write. Okay, but condition complete. Next what we can say here, we can say that using this first equation, second condition we can write. What is the first equation? Bisector dividing time, divide angle A into 2 equal angles. Which are the angle BAD for first triangle and angle CAD for second triangle are equal. How to get this angle? From equation 1 use and we write. So second condition also completed. Then one more condition, 3 conditions we need. Third condition what we can say? in this two triangle, which side is included in both triangle? AD side is included in both triangle. See, ABD triangle considering time, AD side is there. ACD triangle considering time, that time also AD side is included there. That's why we can say AD side is included in first triangle ABD, and same way AD side is included in the second triangle ACD. Both are this AD side is common for both triangles. So three conditions satisfied. AB and AC represent what? It represents side. Angle ABD and angle CAD represent what? Angle. And AD means it represents side. So side, angle, side. Side, angle, side means which property satisfying? Yes, A, yes property. Yes. S means side, A means angle, here also side. So three condition case, S, A, S. Therefore, we can say our required triangle AB, which two triangle we can say this two. That triangle is called congruent symbol. Last class we learned a congruent to triangle ACD by which property? SAS property. We can say that they are equal. Then what they ask you to say? Angles are equal. That is our aim. We want to prove. To prove case we are telling that one. So that part how to tell? By CPCT. CPCT means what? We proved that two triangle are any aspect they are similar only. That's why their angles also become equal. In which way? Corresponding part of congruent triangle. That means CPCT. So that's why we proved that two triangle are congruent. That's why we can say that angle B of the first triangle and angle C of the second triangle ADC triangle are equal. Why we can say like that? By CPCT. CPCT we learned early class. Corresponding part of congruent triangle case we can prove. This is the hence we proved this theorem. So angles are opposite to the equal side of isosceles triangle are also become equal. Angle B and angle C also become equal. That is our theorem. Second theorem. In second theorem, they says that the sides converts of the first theorem. Second theorem says that the sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle is equal. Next one is triangle is equal. Next, the second theorem says that opposite sides, the sides opposite to the equal angles of a triangle become equal. But here they not mention which type of triangle, isosceles or not. Just a triangle only they mention. That's why we can draw a triangle and give name as a ABC. This is our statement. So ABC is our triangle. They not mentioned, they mentioned about a triangle only. You know, which type isosceles or a equilateral triangle or a scale, nothing here mentioned, just they mentioned there it is a triangle. That's why we draw a triangle ABC. Then what they saying, equal angle. Which are equal angle? Angle B and angle C are equal. They given angle B and previous question angles are equal, not telling you. They saying sides are equal. In this second theorem, they tells that angles are equal. That's why we can mark angle B and angle C are equal. What we want to prove? Equal angle opposite, which are opposite side with respect to B vertex. Angle AB side is our opposite side. With respect to angle C, AC is the opposite. So here C case ABC opposite side, B case AC is the opposite side. So angle B and angle C are equal. That's why there are equal angle opposite side to become equal. We want to prove that one. So here also we want how many conditions, 4 steps we need. What are they given? To prove a construction proof. 3 steps. Given case, what information we can write? What information they given in the question, that one short form we write. What information they given? They give us a triangle. That's why we can write it as a triangle ABC. ABC is given. Next, what they given? Angles are equal of a triangle. That's why which angles are equal? Angle B and angle C are equal. That information also they gave in the question. That's why we write it. Angle B and angle C are equal. Short formula we write. Second step, what is the second step? To prove. What they ask to prove? Equal angle opposite side. Which are opposite side? AB and AC. With respect to C, AB is the opposite side. With respect to B angle, AC is the opposite side. So we can say we want to prove AB side and AC side are equal. Finally, we want to prove this statement. Then next step is construction. Here in this way means we can't do directly. Extra construction work is. What construction here we can made? Same as a previous theorem. From A angle, draw a perpendicular bisect. From A angle, draw a bisector, draw a straight line, draw in time angle dividing or cutting, and intersect BC side, mark that intersecting point as a D. So we can write it as a draw a bisector to angle A, bisector for angle A to side, which side? BC side, intersect at a point, which point it intersecting? A point D. So we can say draw a bisector to which side? BC side, and they intersect at a point. That point we mark an alphabet D. This is our construction work. Then next we can do prove. What we proof case, the fourth step. How to prove this one? Proof case that bisector divide our ABC triangle into 2 which are they? ABD and ACD. Try to divide into 2 triangle. That 2 triangle take, then 3 condition apply and say that the 2 triangle become a congruent triangle. By CPCT we can say AB side and AC side are equal. That is our procedure. Next proof is we can take the 2 triangle. Which are the 2 triangle? ABD, and second triangle is ACD. What are the information for looking them in this diagram? You can tell already they gave angle B is equal to angle C. It is given in the question. Next, what we can say? Their angles, perpendicular drawing time, angle divide into 2 equal angles. So which are the angle? Angle BAD is equal to angle CAD. That also, how to get that one? Construction work doing time getting this second condition. Second condition, how to get what construction we done? Draw a perpendicular drawing time we get this second condition. Third condition, what we can say? With respect to this 2 triangle, AD line is included in the ABD triangle and AD side is included in the ACD triangle. So we can say AD is included in ABD triangle and AD is included in the ACD triangle. This is common. Reason is common. So 3 conditions satisfied. What are they? Angle B, angle C. They are angle. Next also angles. Then last one is AD represent as a what it represent a side. So angle, side property they. So therefore we can say our required triangle ABD is congruent to, congruent symbol like this, triangle ACD by which property? AAS. AAS means two angle and any side. Which are the two angle? Angle B, this angle B, angle C, and angle B, angle A, and any one side. Which side? AD side. That property, any we call it as AAS property. Last class we learned that. There also we proved that anyhow that two triangle become a similar or congruent triangle. What we want to prove? We want to say that sides are equal. Which side? AB side and AC side are equal. That is our question. So therefore by CPCT we can say AB side and AC side are equal by corresponding part of a congruent triangle. By CPCT we can say that AB side and AC side are equal. Hence we prove that theorem. So I hope you can understand this two theorem. Next we go through exercise. Here first exercise that tells about first question, exercise 7.1. Exercise 7.1. First question they tells about there is an quadrilateral. Quadrilateral name also they given. ACBD is a quadrilateral. ACBD is a quadrilateral. Then they given us AC side and AC side is equal to AD side. They given like that. In that question they given AC side is equal to AD side. Diagram also they gave. In this way diagram they given. Diagram here one quadrilateral shape they given. Quadrilateral shape. They mark it as A, C, B, D. And they given AC side and AD side are equal, means this symbol represent equality, that sides are equal. And AB is the AB line bisect our angle A. This AB line cut, bisect means cut our angle A. Angle A it cutting by a AB line. That also, that information also they gave in the question. They what they asked to prove means they AB line cut our ABD quadrilateral to two equal, which are they? ACB AD. Triangle shape, see, triangle shape, two triangle. That two triangle we want to prove that they are congruent. That two triangle become a congruent. Same way they asking what you can say about BD side and BC side. So BD and BC side, what we can say? We can prove that two triangle are congruent, means by CPCT we can say BD side and BC side are equal. That is the procedure. Here extra construction note there. That's why 3 steps enough. Which are the steps enough? Given to prove proof. Construction step note there. Diagram also already they gave in the question. So we can start first given. What information we can say? Already they given which type of diagram this one. ACBD is a quadrilateral. They given us a quadrilateral. Next what they given? Two sides are, which two side? AC side and AD side are equal. That information also they given. Next what they given? AB line bisect angle A. Bisect means cutting, so it divide into two equal A angle. Which are they? Angle BAC, angle BAD. So we can bisect in them, it form a BAC and angle BAD. A divide into two, angle A divide into another two equal A angle. So we can write this information in the given place. Next step is to prove. What we want to prove here? We want to prove bisectors are dividing time, it divide into two which are the triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. We want to prove these two triangles are a congruent triangle. Here extra construction note there. Next step proof. How to prove this one? First we consider what they ask to prove. That thing we take. They ask to prove triangle are a congruent. That's why the two triangle we consider. Which are the two triangle? ABC triangle and ABD triangle. Triangles are getting after three conditions apply. With the help of the diagram, three conditions apply. Here looking at what are the conditions you can tell. First already they gave AC and AD. So first condition completed. AC is equal to AD. Reason it is given in the question. Next what we can say here, bisector dividing time, angle A divide into two equal angles. Which are they? BAC, BAD. So second condition case we can write BAC angle is equal to BAD angle. That how to get that one? That also given in the question. That info. That's why given place we written the BAD. Here given case given that. Next third condition, two conditions complete. Three, always we need three conditions. What we can say another here with respect to ABC, which line is common including the AB line. With respect to ABD, which line there also, which side is including the AB line. Both triangle case AB side is included. That's why third condition place we can write AB side is equal to ABC triangle, and in ABD triangle case also AB side are included. They are common for that two triangles. So three condition 1, 2, 3. First one I mentioned about side. Second condition mentioned about angle case. Third condition mentioned about side. So which property? Side angle side. Side angle side means SAS prop. That's why our which triangle we consider? Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD by which property? Side angle side. Short form SAS property. Using SAS property we can say that two triangle become a congruent triangle. Then what they ask to prove? Last they ask what about what you tell about BD and BCs. So what we can say? We already proved that in all aspects these two triangles are a similar triangle. Congruent. Congruent means size and shape full are equal only. That's why BC of the first triangle and BD of the second triangle also become equal only. By which property? By CP, CT we can write. So we can say BC of the first triangle side and BD of side of the second triangle are equal by CP, CT. Hence we prove the condition. That is our question. They ask it actually. So triangle case also we can write. Then last they asking what about what you tell about BC and BD. That's why by CP, CT we can say BC and BD are equally. I hope you can understand this question. Remaining question we can discuss on next class. Thank you.